baseball. It's the Adbert Alzale gets the ball for the away side in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
In now, Tyrone Taylor.
Leading
He will
off
lead
for
this one off today.
The center fielder, Tyrone
First
Taylor.
pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Two and one. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Lifted into center field. Miller is right there, one down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number two.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping into the box, Lucas Erceg. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Miller is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Thomas Jenkins, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Ian Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cubs, the center fielder, Ian Miller.
Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
To the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Amaya ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Jared Young, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Wisdom leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Jenkins has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big 2-run RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a flare out toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Keon Broxton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. a ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Healy, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Alexander Palma.
Into the box now, Alexander Palma. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope. The count is 2-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he popped him up. Perez ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make
Batting
a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate now, Mark Mathias. A ball and no strikes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs.
The catcher,
now he's
9,
got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pops this one up. Young is there. And that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Iowa leads it 2-0. Ready now, Hernan Perez.
Leading
set
up
to lead
for
off
the
the
Cubs,
home half of the second.
The second baseman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on
Perez.
and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Nice piece
Batting
of hitting
eight.
right there. Kept his
The
shoulders
shortstop,
square, his hands inside
Nico
the baseball, and was able to fight off a
Horner.
good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
So now to the plate, Nico Horner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the stretch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in
Batting
the first
ninth.
inning and back-to-back
The pitcher,
singles here in the second.
Adver.
This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Elzolay.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. It's bunted into the air, and a catch is made for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Ian Miller.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
He tried
Now
the
batting,
surprise
catcher,
attack there with the
Miguel
bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
2 men on, 2 out, and in at the plate digs Miguel Amaya. Hit on the ground out to short, fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. The I-Cubs are out in front 2-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher,
Leading off
Thomas
for San
Jenkins.
Antonio,
9, 1,
the
and
pitcher,
2 due up.
Thomas Jenkins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Into the box, Tyrone Taylor, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
To the plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two. 2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Here comes the first pitch. Lucas Erceg is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This one's down to third. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Now
bases loaded.
right
Last
fielder,
thing you want to do is
Dion
ground into
Broxton.
a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Striding in once again, Keon Broxton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Iowa leads it 2-1. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 26.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared.
Ready for another chance. Jared Young looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Here comes a left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. Broxton's under it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Ryan Healy. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
San
thus far.
Antonio, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at bat, Alexander Palma. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. That's popped up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing
Now
here.
batting,
First pitch single,
the second baseman,
maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In now, Mark Mathias, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is there, 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
This is line to left. Zagunis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Mark Zagunis. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. In the air out to right. Broxton is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Erna.
So
Perez.
digging in now,
Hernan Perez.
he reached on a single in his first try. The pitch.
Strike one.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fouled off. Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico Horner.
Stepping into the box, Nico Horner. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the
Leading
top
off
of the
for
5th.
San Antonio,
And next will be the pitcher, Thomas
number
Jenkins.
64, Thomas
First delivery to him on the way.
Jenkins.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting,
Good pitch
the
right there
center
to run the
fielder,
two-seamer in on his
Tyrone
hands and bunch him up.
Taylor.
And an easy ground ball is the result.
Ready once again, Tyrone Taylor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 delivery. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the
Digging in
shortstop,
once again, Ronnie Rodriguez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Zagunis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Adbert Alzolay.
Adbert Alzolay.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Miller. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Digging in now, Miguel Amaya. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Standing in, Lucas Erceg. He's
Leading
set to
off
lead
for
us off
San
in the
Antonio,
6th inning.
the third baseman, Lucas Erceg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Keon Broxton.
Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now that's popped up. Amaya over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Healy. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Patrick
Leading
Wisdom.
for
He's
the
1
Cubs,
for 2 with an
the
RBI
third
double
baseman,
back in the first inning
number
of this
26.
one. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2, I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
So striding in,
YRS.
Jared Young. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. That's lifted the other way out to left. Palma is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Striding in, Jose Martinez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Broxton's on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Alexander Palma. He'll start the 7th.
Leading
And
off
Dan, as a
for
former
San
pitcher
Antonio,
yourself, you must be
the left
enjoying this.
fielder,
Lots of good pitching and
Alexander
defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
The
Well,
batter,
you never
number
want the
13,
tying run on
second
base,
baseman,
especially that
Mark
way. Looked like he lost his
Mathias.
release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the
Ladies
lead
and
and a
gentlemen,
chance to be the
your
winner, but he
attention,
is responsible for
Now
the tying
pitching
run at
for your
first.
Iowa
Dylan
Cubs,
Maples comes on
number
now, and he'll
36,
take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Maple.
Mark Mathias will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch.
Ball 1.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. One ball, one strike to count. Fastball called strike. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
The catcher,
And
number
kids,
9.
this is why you
Manny
always go hard into
Diaz.
second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Digging in, Manny Pena. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit down the line at first. One there. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adbert Alzolay takes home the win. Thomas Jenkins pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Missions, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.